Good morning everybody and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I've been up for a while. I went to shop and I've just been on the phone with Tia for a while because apparently she's coming over and staying over for a few days, so cool. I got a top from Wish and I actually really like it. It's super hella soft. It's not cotton, but it's like really soft and it's got like this little detailing. Like, these were super ass long but I've just trimmed them down and I really like it. It looks like really cute. I also got Shatter Me in the mail, which means I have all of my books from Book Depository. Got one of Tia's books in the mail. This is Cruel Beauty, and another one just came today but she's wanting to open it when she gets here. I also got a new phone case. It doesn't really look like the one I brought. The one I brought was a lot more marbled and black. But I got this one and I guess it does the job and it's super soft actually. And I didn't show you, but Tia got me two presents from when she was down in Devon. First one being this little school thing because she knows that I keep skull perfume bottles on my shelf. So she got me this one just to add another one into it. And she got me these hella cute Stitch pyjama shorts. And those were the packages that I got whilst I was house sitting, and then obviously that one just came today as well. Sarah gave me this book Loves You by PewDiePie, which I've already read, but I don't know, it's fun to have. She didn't want it anymore, so I was like, I'll have it. I haven't done any reading since like Thursday, my bad, but I'm currently reading The Hunger Games and I'm still on chapter 7, which is just after the chariot ride. It's coming over. I need to actually, no, my room's pretty tidy. I do need to reorganise my shelves at some point, but I am procrastinating that very much. Tia! Hiya! Hello! Hiya! And there's also like 101 trucks going by. We're doing another musical marathon because this is what we live for. So we're currently on our way to Aldi to get more snacks. Hiya! Tia's stuffing her face with pasta salad, which is in much contrast to what I'm about to do. So because we're doing a marathon, I'm not going to be able to get much footage because obviously what are we doing other than watching TV? I'm going to do a junk food haul because that's literally all we bought other than Tia's pasta salad. First we got some prawn cocktail crispies. Tia got some ridged crisps, sweet popcorn, which Tia might kill me for, orange juice, the only other healthy thing in this entire bag, pizza, 2 packets of chocolate butter biscuits, 3 Kinder Surprise eggs, cream because I wanted whipped cream with my hot chocolate, there's originals, chocolate chunk cookies, rotis. What else? There's our junk food haul. We have 30 hours of musicals to watch. Watch like not even half of this getting in. I don't know how, but somehow I got sucked into reorganising my bookshelf and I don't know if I like it. My DVDs are now there and like everything, almost everything, this shelf over here has barely changed, but everything else has pretty much completely changed. I'm also unhauling 3 piles of books on there. Just 3 massive piles of books. Who am I? I don't do this, but apparently I am. We're about to start our first movie, which is Phantom of the Opera. It was supposed to be Dear Evan Hansen, but that didn't work. The edition that we have just won't work on my internet. And then I'm also going to be playing Sims whilst watching Phantom. I've never actually sat and watched Phantom. It's so bad. I probably should, but like I don't. So it's been a few hours. We've watched a few musicals. We've watched the 25th of Phantom, watched Rocky Horror Picture Show, and we just got finished watching Waitress, and my heart goes out to this freaking musical. Like, I knew I loved the music, but to me the storyline sounded really naff, but I just watched it and I cried. So good. I can't even begin to describe how amazing and how much I love that musical. Oh my god, I can't. Next up we're watching Heathers, which I'm kind of nervous for because I know it's not going to live up to Waitress. Here goes nothing. I can't. It's so good. Good morning everybody and happy Tuesday. I know that yesterday was kind of bogusly vlogged. I'm not sure how to actually vlog around a marathon because we're not doing anything but sitting here and watching the movies and there's like nothing for me to like vlog or update you on. I did play some Sims last night whilst we were watching Phantom and Rocky Horror, and I'm waiting on my youngest girl to become a young adult so she can continue the legacy because my old Bianca has become an elder now, and she's married to her second love because her first love had died. Erica has died, she passed away. Tobias and Travis have also both passed away. Tobias passed away in my living room. We invited him over to like see him one last time because I got the little memo up in the corner and it was just like, Tobias won't live forever. And I was like, oh no. So I invited him over, gave him a hug, invited him to stay over, and then he died. And I was like... So now all of my Sims are sad for 2 days, and my youngest girl at the minute is named Ara from the Darren Shan saga. She's just turned into a teenager, and now she's going to be sad for 2 days, which means her progress isn't going to go up as much as it normally would. So it's going to be stressful because I'm going to have to wait longer now because she's going to be sad for 2 days from seeing someone die. So that's pretty much the only thing I can update you on. Tia's going to college in a few minutes and she's literally going in for half an hour. It's stupid. And then she's coming back and we're going to continue, but until then I have nothing to do. So I think I'm going to read some of the Hunger Games because I haven't read in like a week. I feel like I'm going to do some reading until she gets back and then we'll continue with the marathon. This shelf that I really don't like, ignore the box. Tia put it there and didn't move it. Sorry. But I really don't like the way it looks. I don't know what it is, it's bothering me and I don't like it. It's funny what one little small change can do. Now it's time to do some reading. Tia has left for college and I'm going to be alone for a couple of hours, so might as well catch up on some reading. Also, I've changed to my edition because the one I was reading was Tia's. So Tia hath returned and we're about to watch Walking on Sunshine, which is a musical that I've watched before but kind of not. It's been on and I've like paid attention to half of it. I did predict the ending of this musical though. So we're going to be watching Walking on Sunshine, but I did read The Hunger Games. I didn't finish it evidently, but I did read a lot of The Hunger Games. I'm now on page 216, which is chapter 14. And I've just got to the bit where she's in the tree and she's spotted the Tracker nest. We're getting into the action and oh my god, I love these books. Every time I read them I'm like, how did I forget how much I love these books? Because they're amazing. But I do. Every single time I read them I'm like, it's like the first time. I love them so much. Good morning everybody and happy Wednesday. I'm really sorry that the past 2 days I haven't really vlogged at all. I want to, it's just there's nothing for me to vlog whilst we're watching movies and marathons, because literally we finish a movie, we start the next one. We finish the movie, we start the next one, and that's just how it's been so far. Yesterday we watched Walking on Sunshine, The Last 5 Years, Shrek and Les Mis. I didn't do any reading whilst we were watching the musicals. I did play some Sims but then it crashed and I don't think I've saved it and I'm too scared to like reopen it to find out whether I did or not, because I just finally got over the grieving period with my Sims so they could start getting their grades back up, and well, that didn't happen because the game crashed and I don't think I've saved it at all. But I've also got a new design for a new house in mind, in my head, but I know it's going to cost quite a bit. I'm pretty sure I'm now on around like 170,000. I was on 200 when it crashed, but I'm not sure. So I must be around 150 to 170,000 simoleons. Once I get up to 300,000 simoleons, because right now I've got Bianca still in the house who is really good at painting and she can paint masterpieces. And Ara is already on level 9 painting skill and she's still a teenager, so she's going to be bringing in some money as well. So I don't think 300,000 is that big of like a goal. So once I reach that far, then I'm going to redo my entire house again. And I have a very vivid image of how it's supposed to look and it looks freaking great in my mind. So here's hoping that I can actually like make it. That's pretty much the only things I have to update you on. We have 4 more musicals to watch and then the marathon will be over and I'll be able to vlog more for you guys. I haven't even really bothered doing montage clips because there isn't even much for me to montage. So I completely forgot that I do this thing called actually filming and not just vlogging my entire life. I swear sometimes I genuinely forget that I actually have to film a video as well as vlog. It's weird, I don't know, but downstairs I randomly remembered that it's Wednesday and therefore I have to film because I'm uploading tomorrow. So, last minute duties call and I'm doing the book scavenger hunt. I'm doing my light box down there so that it can go there. Also, this will be fun because I've rearranged my shelves and I have no idea where anything is, so this will be a lot harder for me now. Well, that was a task and a half. Good morning everybody and happy Thursday. We did it, we completed the marathon, and now maybe I can actually get some footage for you guys. We watched Into the Woods yesterday, we watched half of Cats, but I got really bored and was just like, okay, yep, this is a thing. So we turned that one off. Then we watched Hamilton, and this was the first time I actually like sat down and fully watched it all the way through, and it broke my fucking heart. And then we watched Waitress again, and we listened to the Greatest Showman soundtrack. But there isn't really anything to update you on because I can't. Oh, we had takeaway last night. We had some Domino's and it was fucking lush. We've got leftover downstairs, but we also have pasta pots that we brought. There's nothing really to update you on other than the fact that the marathon is over. Tia will be going home today and I can get back to my normal vlogging. Now I'm all on my own. Tia has returned to her house and I'm just kind of on my own. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the night, to be fair. Probably going to do some reading. I'm filming with Paige tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I played some of The Last of Us and before Tia left, and then she left about half an hour to an hour ago, and I've been talking to Paige and stuff. So now, I don't know. Tia's fucked up my vlogging thing because I don't know how to vlog now. This week's video is a bit fucked up. Not only did I forget I was supposed to be filming, then I filmed and then I edited, then I posted it last night like a stupid idiot. I posted it instead of scheduled it. It's now like 6:30, and I've just realised I haven't made it unprivate from when I privated it last night. So this video is late, even though I uploaded it early. There we go. Now it's posted. 2.5 hours late, even though I posted it like 20 hours early. I'm so stupid. Time to do some reading. I'm on page 216. Chapter 14. I'm gonna finish this book today, I am determined. So I was about to put on some reading music to read along to when I discovered that they are doing a reading sprint live show with Kelly's Book Spill, and I don't know who the guy is, but he seems cool. I've been reading along with them. They've done 2 sprints since I've joined in. They've done a 15-minute one and a 20-minute one, and I have got to page 259. So they're going to do another one in about 10 minutes, and it's been so long since I've done like official like reading sprints with other people other than like when we did the 24-hour-thon. The time before that was in the book 2-a-thon, which was in like June, July. I'm about 2/3 of the way in now, and I'm nearly done. I have a page on my bed down there. Look. She's cuddling with the cat whilst watching some YouTube. So the live show just finished. I managed to take part in 3 of the reading sprints and I got 64 pages read. They did a 20-minute one, a 15-minute one, and then another 20-minute one. So that was 55 minutes and I read 64 pages, which is great. Paige has fallen asleep on the phone. I'm gonna disappear because I think I'm waking her up. There's actually a readathon going on at the minute called the biannual bibliothon, and I found out way too late to join in. I completely forgot about it, plus I don't know about any of the challenges or anything like that, so I'm not actually taking part, but I'm following their Twitter at the minute. Did a 45-minute reading sprint, and I read 46 pages, and I'm now on chapter 21, which is page 326. So I've read 110 pages today, and I'm going to continue. I'm hoping maybe to finish this book today. There's just over 100 pages left, and oh, maybe I won't finish it today. So I got a wee bit distracted by YouTube, and I haven't done any reading, and they've just done a whole like 25-minute reading sprint without me, so I'm a little bit sad, but I mean, there was nothing I could really do about it. And then I also got distracted by Okay Baby. So I haven't done any more reading, but I'm about to, and then I'm just gonna lay down and go to bed. It's been a few hours, and I know all I've really updated you on ever since we finished marathoning is my reading, but here's another reading update, yay! I've been reading some more of the Hunger Games. It's now midnight, so technically good morning everybody and happy Friday, is it? Now on page 375, which is chapter 24, and I have 61 pages left to read, and I really want to read them before I go to sleep because I'm really in that reading mood at the minute, and I also want to start Catching Fire like instantly, but I know by the time I finish this I'm probably going to be exhausted, so probably not the best way to go about things. Good morning everybody and happy Friday. Last night I finished The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. But as much as I want to continue reading and I want to read Catching Fire, I have a list that I need to kind of stick by. I only have a few options because a few of them I don't actually own yet. My options are Shatter Me, Les Mis, City of Lost Souls, A Night Circus, or another reread. And I'm not going to do another reread, so I have 4 books to choose from. Shatter Me I only got this month, so I'm going to rule that one out. I can read one of those, or I can read one of the books that I brought blindfolded, which I also do need to read. You know what? I'm kind of feeling Les Mis. Do we see what I think of the first chapter? Now that I have it in my hands, I'm not feeling it anymore. The book is so daunting. Okay, so obviously this is a classic and therefore written a very long time ago in a completely different style to English, as I know. Throw in that all of the French from this being set in France. I know that this is going to take me a long time to read. Like, it just took me about 6 minutes to read those 3 pages. So, let me think. I am going to read it, but I'm also going to give a go reading something else whilst I'm reading it. So, I'm now out of the shower. I love this top. I know I wore it at the beginning of this week, but I just got it back from the washer and I really wanted to wear it again. In the shower, I was thinking, I'm reading Les Mis, which is a new book. I'm going to read Catching Fire as well because I do want to read it, so I'll just read it alongside it. Therefore, I've got an easy light book that I know that I love, that I've read before and I can fly through really quickly. And then I'll also have Les Mis, which is a deep book. I'm so overexposed, I'm sorry. Is a very deep book, very old-timey writing style, French words, very deep in depth and very long. So, it'll be good to have something that I know I love. So I'm going to be Catching Fire alongside it, I think. So I'm just about to get ready to film with Paige, and I'm going to be picking out 5 books off my shelf where I think she might have heard of, and I'm going to make her tell me what they're about. You ready for this? No. So I just got filming with Paige. Hi! Truth be told, I probably won't be uploading that video because it didn't go as well as I expected it to. But I don't know, I'm going to edit it through and see how it turned out. And if it's good, then I'll post it, I guess, on Thursday next week. So we're watching Romeo and Juliet, and I've put on some Sims on my laptop because, again, I played it and again it crashed and again I had to start back from where I originally started. So, currently playing it again and making sure I'm saving it this time. Look who's flipping live for the first time in like a year.
I'll do that for stream.
It's Shakira!
Jackie, say hi to the vlog meeting. Hi to the vlog meeting.
So Shakira got her stream a wee while ago and now I have nothing to do and I'm kind of in the mood to do some planning. I also really want to play Sims. I really want to get the money up so I can make my new house because the image is so vividly there. So I'm giving myself incentive, and if I can plan 3 chapters, then I can play some Sims. Not a moment sooner. So I'm going to give you the first montage of this vlog, finally, on a Friday. Wow. That's only because I haven't, like, vlogged much at all. Time for a montage! Yay! Live, and this is the first live stream that I've managed to catch in a very, very long time. I am happy to be watching whilst planning. Woo.
Hi Waverly's vlog. I'm going to be watching this in the future. That was good enough.
Turns out that she's been watching my vlogs in the bath. So, hey Ellie, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying your bath. Don't get soap in your eye. I have planned 2.5 chapters. Plus a little more for later on in the book and the final book in the trilogy. So I've done pretty good with my planning. I still have half a chapter left to plan before I'm allowed on Sims, but I feel like I have sufficed in the amount of work I've got done. Like, considering I haven't done anything in like 2 weeks, like what I've done is pretty immense. And I know, like, oh my god, 2.5 chapters, that doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, I go really in depth with my chapter planning, so it's so much easier to write when it comes around to writing the book. About planning, I am taking a break. I say a break Probably not going to plan for the rest of the night or the rest of the week, more than likely. But I'm now importing all of my footage into my editor to load it up and edit it. Apparently I've got an hour's worth of footage this week, which, where from? I have literally no idea where that has come from. So I'm going to edit it whilst watching Ellie's live stream. But I just got finished editing everything that I have so far. And the first 3 days I actually managed to get 7 minutes of footage, which is actually a solid amount considering I didn't think I vlogged at all. It's now 18 minutes and 43 seconds long. Today and yesterday I really nutted down and like did some serious chatting to you guys, so I'm not so worried about the length of the vlog anymore, and I won't be like info dumping you with my voice. But watching the originals whilst I was editing that, I'm gonna save the video of what I have so far, and then I'm going to plan the rest of that chapter so I can go on Sims tomorrow because I'm way too tired tonight. It's about 10:30. Jesus. Good morning everybody and happy Saturday. I haven't vlogged at all today and it's around like 3-4 p.m. just because I went out shopping and I did get a few montagey clips. I just didn't get a lot of montagey clips, so I'm not even going to bother putting them in. So I went out shopping today. I had to return my niece's school shoes and get the next size up. But I went out shopping as well. I had to get my mum's birthday present because her birthday is on Wednesday and I had to get her some presents. So honestly, I didn't really get her much. I got her this silver gift bag to put it in and some tissue paper to wrap everything in. Then I just kind of got her some like bits and bobs. Nothing really big or like major, but I think that she would like them. I got her this gold, Macate Gold Premium Latte Classic coffee sachet things that she's always going on about. She apparently really likes them, so I got her a few of those. I got her 4 of these wine glasses. They are like tinted purple. You can't really see it on camera, but they are tinted purple. I got her some of these last year for Christmas. They got smashed, very unfortunately. Accidents happen, so I got her 4 more of these, and then I got her 4 of these vape liquids. I'm not really sure what all this is about. Like, I know that they like help quit smoking or whatever, and my mum's been meaning to get some more liquid, so I got her some, and I'm going to be getting her a new tank next week just before her birthday as well. That's what I got her for her birthday, and I did also go in a few charity shops to see if they had any books that I would like, and there really wasn't that much there today. Like, you have good days and you have bad days. But I did get this Twilight Scenic, which is Twilight Noon and Eclipse. It has just the strictly Twilight one, which, don't get me wrong, I love, but I wish there was more questions about it. And then I saw this. It is still sealed and it only cost me £4.50 from a charity shop. So although I didn't have such a good day book-wise, I did have a good day by getting this brand new for £4.50. So that's really all I have to update you on today. I did finish planning the chapter last night, which means I'm allowed on Sims, but I do want to plan a few more today anyway. And I'm currently doing dinner and I think I just heard the buzzer, so I'm gonna go and do that now. So I just got finished with dinner. I was also doing some editing of the vlog of what I have so far. This is much more of a talk vlog, and you're gonna have to let me know whether you prefer my talk vlogs or whether you prefer a lot more montagey stuff, because apparently I don't know how to balance it. Like, I either do way too much talking or way too much montage. Now I'm gonna get into bed, not into bed, like to go to bed. I'm gonna get on my bed and I'm gonna watch some YouTube whilst reading some of probably Catching Fire. Like, I want to say Les Mis, but it will probably end up being Catching Fire. So somehow last night I found myself watching PewDiePie's The Last of Us gameplay, walkthrough, what's it called, I don't know. And I'm now on his 7th episode because I really wanted to play the game, but I was way too tired to like concentrate on it. So I put on PewDiePie's and I watched like, I don't even know how much of it, but I'm on part 7, so, and they're all like 20 minutes long, so 2 hours worth of it, even though I was too tired to play the game. Right, that makes sense. So I'm just going to continue watching that, and then I know that I shouldn't, but I'm going to be reading Catching Fire. Okay, so I've read 62 pages of Les Mis, and it took me about 2 hours to do so, but I did it. So I'm now on page 62. Barely made a dent in this book. Like, do you see that tiny bit where the ribbon isn't? Yeah, that's how much I've read. So like deep and in depth, and there's so many words that I don't know how to pronounce, so many French names. It's gonna take me so long to get through it, but I need a bit of light-hearted reading. Light-hearted? Probably not the right word, but something easier to read. So I'm gonna read some of Catching Fire now. I'm in a reading mood, but I kind of need a bit of a break from the Les Miserables. So I just literally watched the rest of the game playthrough. I've sat here for like 3 hours, maybe even longer than that, like 5 hours maybe, and just watched PewDiePie play The Last of Us when I could have been playing it myself, but who does that these days? We just watch other people play it. But I read some of Catching Fire. I read quite a bit of Catching Fire actually. I've read 72 pages. 2 pages took me about 40 minutes tops. Those 62 pages took me about 2 hours. So you can tell the difference, that it's not just me being lazy. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a little bit. But I can still read pretty quickly. It's just Les Mis is very dense. But I'm not reading anymore tonight. It's actually gone midnight, so good morning and happy Sunday. Haha, I'm going to bed. Good morning everybody and happy Sunday. Today, I'm starting off the day, clean my room. Funny, I started off this vlog saying I didn't need to clean my room because it wasn't that bad. Now it's disastrous. So, time to clean. Like it to you guys, but I've been out for a while. I went round to Tia and Shakira's house because I had to film the episode of Ash Shaverly, which if you don't know, we do that once a month. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine. I got back about an hour ago. I have folded all of my whites laundry and I've put in my blacks laundry, so that needs to be drying later. Now I'm about to settle down and have some pizza. So now that I have finished my pizza, I am now about to finish editing all of this vlog. So I'm going to end it here. Sorry if this week was a little bit boring for you guys. There wasn't really much I could do about the marathon, though I did get 7 minutes of footage in it, so I mean, I got a lot more than what I thought I was going to. I'm going to end this vlog here, and I'm sorry if it was a boring one, but if you enjoyed it anyway, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a vlog every Monday and a video every Thursday. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!